What's up guys, Luke here with Luke's Points and Miles. Today I want to do a new take on an old concept. Well, maybe not old, but definitely not a new concept. I'm going to talk about why I think the Capital One Duo is a great 1-2 punch for travel dads, and I'll tell you how it has come in clutch for me recently. Also, please feel free to be gender fluid or whatever it's called. Travel moms handle all these things as well, so I want to be extra inclusive this June. But first, if you like videos about credit cards, points, miles, cashback, and travel, consider subscribing. And if you get any value at all from this video, slap that like button. Let's get into it. Okay, travel dads and travel moms. This one is for anyone that travels with a family or group and has any responsibilities at all. Let's say you're only in charge of booking the hotels, finding award space on several international airlines, using the right cards for category spend, minimum spend requirement, and insurances, booking the tours, using a shopping portal like Rakuten, link in the description. You also need to recognize everyone in the group has different tolerances for adventure versus leisure, sleep deprivation, food allergies, distribution of supplies to include snacks, hydration issues, and extra available underwear. Now add in security because most of us know the US is exponentially more dangerous than anywhere else we're traveling, but we've also seen the movie Hostel. Don't forget navigation. We've got maps, a compass, and GPS. Remember the transit. Are we walking, bus, training, or Uber? See what I mean here, guys? If you're traveling, let's not pretend there aren't tons of logistics going on. Want to know the difference between this and my solo travel? Well, passport, wallet, phone, comfortable panties on. Let's roll. That's all I have to worry about. Once you have your systems and routines down, now we need to talk about what cards we're going to use while we're at the destination. I know some of you are still going to maximize everything right down to the last dollar, but some of us really need to dumb it down to a duo that we can live with and keep track of easily. Let's say you just got done swimming and the boy's shirtless eating ice cream, and said ice cream is all over his face and chest and arms, and there's a boat tour of Lake Geneva that looks really cool. But mom's tired and you're trying to make sure you get back to the hotel on time to pack up and get some rest because you're leaving tomorrow. Okay, which card do you use? Or you need to grab a couple of waters and some Band-Aids, so you find this little hole-in-the-wall grocery store. Quick, which card? Okay, so I'll get back to it. Enough with the crazy but actual real examples. Once all the big travel stuff is booked, of course you may want to carry those particular cards, but what are we using to actually spend? If we want to really relax and have fun, let's cut it down to 2 cards. In this video, I'm talking about the Capital One Venture X and the Capital One Saver One. Well, guys, here's the deal. Capital One cards don't have foreign transaction fees. Have you looked at just how many cards you have that do have those fees? Sometimes we forget. It's hard to find 2 cards that can be as simple as this duo. I mean, we're in this game to earn rewards, right? Well, speaking of earning, what if there was an easy way to turn every purchase into free travel? Meet Kudos, your new favorite browser extension. It's a free AI-powered smart wallet that helps you unlock more credit card rewards and benefits whenever you shop online. No more leaving money on the table. Kudos automatically picks the best card to use at over 2 million stores to guarantee you'll always earn the highest rewards, points, or cashback. And with their partnership with the Points Guy, no more wasting time searching for the best offer. Kudos helps you discover new credit cards and gives you access to the best sign-up bonuses available. But wait, there's more. With Kudos, you never have to fill in your credit card info ever again. Kudos makes shopping super easy by auto-filling your card info at checkout with just 1 click. Kudos is like Apple Pay, Honey, and NerdWallet all in one. The best part? Kudos is completely free. So if you're ready to start turning every purchase into more rewards, click on the link below and sign up with code LUKE to get $20 back after your first eligible purchase. Start getting more out of your credit cards with Kudos. So back to traveling. Let's look at a couple different examples. What about maybe a Citi Strata Premier and a Citi Double Cash? Well, the Double Cash has fees, foreign transaction fees. You get home and you see you paid 3% more just for the heck of it. But you're a Chase guy, right? Using a Sapphire card on dining will always be great, but anything else, you're probably not going to earn. Pair it with that lame Chase Freedom Unlimited, and for one, you're only going to earn 1.5x, but you're also going to get hit with that same foreign transaction fee. See where I'm going with this? Or you can just use Amex. Domestically, you might be good most of the time, but probably not overseas. Trust me, if the guy you're paying has an interest in the business, he's not going to accept Amex. Now, if it's a chain with employees that don't care, you're probably going to get by. But guess what? Amex doesn't have a catch-all card with no foreign transaction fees either. I'm surprised by how many folks really don't know this. The Capital One Venture X will earn a base 2 times Capital One miles, so that's your start. If in doubt, just use the Venture X. The Venture X has purchase protections, so if your wife has to have a super expensive cuckoo clock, then you're covered. It's a Visa Infinite, so it will have all the protections you need. Need to rent a car for the day? Venture X has primary rental coverage. Now let's talk about the Saver One, which again, it has no foreign transaction fees. The card can come in for dining. MasterCard generally has very wide acceptance. If you happen along the bullfights in Spain, or a super cool museum, Saver One will likely get you 3 times back on the entertainment. My favorite example is 3 times worldwide on groceries. It's never a bad idea to stop at the local grocery store overseas to cut down on the cost of those food and drinks. I love the fact that my Saver One gets 3 times at grocery stores overseas, and the Amex Gold will only get 1 times if it's accepted at all. Let's talk about some things that some people may not have experienced. If you're traveling overseas in business class, you will likely have access to an airport lounge. But if you are a bargain traveler, or if you're taking those short hops overseas in Asia and Europe, the Venture X card is going to have a priority pass with free authorized users. Guess whose 7-year-old has a Venture X and a priority pass? Yes, Carlos has one. And another thing, priority pass lounges overseas are sometimes actually a real treat. Simplicity for most of us at home isn't always a priority, but when life gets super busy and you have a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to relax and enjoy another culture and country, don't get caught up in maximizing silly travel awards. Get the most efficient, easiest way to earn, and in my opinion, I think the Capital One Duo is one of those tools that can help. So guys, I hope you forgive me for yet another Capital One Duo video, but I recently used this Duo for most of my spend in Europe, and keeping things simple really helped because we kind of pushed the pace and maybe did too much. Remember, anything worth doing is worth overdoing, and moderation is for sissies. And if you have been here all the way to the end, I appreciate you, and I want to thank every single one of you.